Hello everybody, Eric here and welcome to another video on my channel. Today we will go through the top 20 players ranking by Hltv. In this video we will cover spots from 11 to 20, so the first half of players who made it to the top 20 list. So without further ado, let's jump straight to our number 20 on the list, who is none other than the Canadian X-Face player by the name of Russell Van Dalken, better known as Twist. In 2023, Twist was able to get some great team achievements by securing the first spot at ESL Pro League Season 17, EM Sydney, Thunder Peak World Championship and CS Asia Championships. Outside of that, he led his team to the second place in the Blast Premier Fall Final and third place in IEM Dallas. In terms of personal stats, he had a great rating of 1.10 and on over 31% of maps played he had a rating above 1.30, so definitely a well-deserved spot on the list. Now we move up to the position number 19, and here we have a Brazilian player from Furia, Casemiro. In terms of team stats, there isn't much to show because Furia only won Elisa Masters Expo, but the personal stats speaks for themselves. 3-time Exceptionally Valuable Player Award winner with a rating of 1.19 and 1.27 rating on the city side through all maps, over 40% of maps with a 1.30 plus rating and almost 49 rounds with a kill, which sounds mind-blowing to me, so Casemiro, congrats for making it to the spot number 19. On the 18th place we've got a Counter-Strike legend, a first Danish player on the list, Cadian. With heroic, Cadian was able to get a first place in Blast Premier Spring Final and a second place in IEM Katowice and IEM Rio and a third place in Blast TV Paris Major, EM Dallas and Gamers 8 tournament, so based on that we can definitely say that Casper is definitely a team player, what is also backed by his personal stats, where we can see that he got 7.32 utility damage per round and 0.11 flash assists per round, so this shows that Cadian is an experienced player who knows his timings, knows when and where to throw a flash or nade. Well deserved spot on the list. Spot number 17, here we have another Danish player, Magisk. Magisk had some amazing achievements with his team. In 2023 he was able to win IEM Rio, Gamers 8 and most importantly the Blast TV Paris Major. Magisk also helped Vitality secure a second place in Blast Premier Spring Final and third place in IEM Cologne. Additionally, he received the EVP award for the Paris Major, East Pro League 18 and Gamers 8 tournament. And in terms of personal stats, he had 1.12 rating, over 53% of maps with a 1.15 plus rating and 1.22 pistol round rating. So overall a great year for this player and a well-deserved place in the ranking. Place number 16, Benjamin Blame F Bremer. Blame F makes his fourth consecutive appearance as a top 20 player of the year, but this time secures his lowest placement during his time in Tier 1 competition. This year he was able to secure third place with Astralis on IEM Cologne and CS Asia Championships and was awarded an Exceptionally Valuable Player during the ESL Pro League Season 18 and CS Asia Championships. Blame F's stats speak for themselves. 1.20 overall rating and 1.16 rating against top 10 teams, so when it comes to difficult games, Blame F doesn't choke. His rating never went below 1.05 during tournaments, what shows how consistent of a player he is, and that's exactly why he was on the list 4 years in a row. Congratulations on a great year. On the spot number 15 we've got Blame F's teammate, who is none other than Jabi. Outside of all tournaments won with Astralis, Jabi was awarded the MVP award for the Blast Spring Final and the EVP award for IEM Katowice. Solid 1.10 rating with 1.09 rating against top 10 teams and 30.7% opening deaths traded makes him a great young player with a bright future ahead of him. So congratulations on the first ever appearance on the Hltv top 20 players of the year list. In the 14th spot we've got our first and only Israeli player, Nerds, who makes his first appearance on the Hltv top 20 players of the year list. He had a great year with ENCE, where he was able to win IEM Dallas, get a second place in IEM Cologne and Gamers 8 tournament and get a third spot in ESL Pro League Season 17 and 18, CS Asia Championships and Elisa Masters Expo, so quite a lot of team achievements for Nerds. Outside of that, he received the EVP award for Gamers 8, IEM Dallas, ESL Pro League Season 18 and CS Asia Championships, which makes him the first player on the list to receive as many as 4 individual awards for his performance. In terms of personal stats, he had a strong 1.15 overall rating with 1.09 rating against the top 5 teams. Additionally, he was able to win 52 1 vs X clutch situations, what really shows that he's able to keep cool in difficult situations. An amazing year for Nerds, which ended with him moving to Heroic, where hopefully he will perform as good as in ENCE. Next, we have our first G2 player, who is none other than Hunter, who earned his 4th consecutive appearance in HLTV Top 20 Players of the Year ranking. 2 tournaments won, including IEM Katowice, where Hunter was awarded an MVP of the tournament, and IEM Cologne, where he received the EVP award. And 3 third place finishes in Blast Premier Spring Final, Gamers 8 and IEM Sydney put Hunter in the 13th place in the ranking, which is definitely a well-deserved spot. 1.09 overall rating with 1.17 rating in super light events and 1.08 rating versus top 5 teams makes Hunter a very reliable and consistent player who can lead the entire team to victory. In the second to last position in the first half of the ranking, we have another FaZe player, Frozen, who made the ranking in the second consecutive year, where previously he finished in the 17th position, but clearly that wasn't enough for him, because this year he made a great improvement by 5 spots and finished in the 12th place. He managed to win ESL Pro League Season 18 with FaZe, for which he was awarded the Exceptionally Valuable Player of the tournament, secured the 2nd spot in IEM Dallas, CS Asia Championship and Blast Premier World Final, where in the first 2 he was also given the EVP award, and lastly the 3rd place in IEM Sydney. His 1.19 rating also speaks for itself. With only 0.58 deaths and 80.8 damage per round in all the games played, Frozen also finished 79% of maps played with the rating over 1.0. So overall an amazing year for the 21-year-old Slovakian player. And last but not least, a legendary Counter-Strike Danish player who made the HLTV Top 20 list 8 times, and probably you already know who I am talking about, and of course it's Device. With Astralis he was able to get 3rd place in IEM Cologne and CS Asia Championships, where in both of these tournaments he was given the Exceptionally Valuable Player award. He even was given the EVP award for IEM Cologne, even though Astralis didn't make it to the podium. An amazing 1.20 rating with almost 42% maps with 1.30 plus rating and 66.6 success in opening duels shows that Device was included in the ranking for a reason. He was also our last player in today's video, so definitely let me know in the comments if you agree with the HLTV ranking so far, and the whole ranking will be covered on January 13th, so make sure to subscribe not to miss it. And remember to smash that like button, ring that bell, and that's it from my side, so thank you guys for watching and see you in the next video. Take care, bye bye.